And they fired away from the 1400 metre marker. An awkward beginning for Harambe's, about 4 lengths off them in the first call. The Carpenter, black sleeves and cap, responded out in front, a length and a quarter. Starsky came out in second. Explosive Rocks not far off the action. Founding Father, white cap towards the inside, looking to settle into his rhythm, races 3.5 lengths off. Q behind me's deepest of all on the right hand side. Harambe's a bit keen, the white cap between runners. Then comes Hearts Are Pumping, settled 5 lengths off the tempo. A niggle or two for Rebel Circus, that's in the yellow silks towards the inside. Play the laugh, Count Philip further back. The Carpenter takes the field past the 800 zone by a length and a quarter. Starsky's there second, the red cap. Explosive Rock, and then comes Founding Father. Q behind me is on the outside. Hearts Are Pumping sits quietly to the inside, and then comes Harambe. The Carpenter very green around the turn. They came towards the centre of the course by a length and a half. Starsky's the first one to try and apply pressure. Hearts Are Pumping, the blue cap goes towards the inside. The Carpenter flat to the boards. Here comes Hearts Are Pumping with a big looking claim. Founding Father, the white cap on the inside, but Hearts Are Pumping now sees his opportunity, and he's just got to seal the deal now. Hearts Are Pumping bolted away to win by 3. Count Philip's running on well with Founding Father, maybe Founding Father in a photo with Count Philip, and then came Starsky. Number 1, Hearts Are Pumping, the son of More Than Ready, settled beautifully in the run, and at the 300 metre marker, Callan Murray said, let's go and win. Of course, he met winners just 5 days ago. That would have been his prep run for this race, and he comes through with flying colours. And this individual from the Mike de Kock stable streets the opposition. He wins by about 3.5 to 4 lengths. Second position, very, very close. Founding Father and Count Philip. We'll wait on that on the inside. Count Philip with Founding Father. Then came Starsky. The Carpenter still very green in the running. You'll notice at the top of the lane, he looked to duck towards the outside. Anton Marcus asked him for maximum. He'll stay on in the business end just out. But it's all about number 1, Hearts Are Pumping. 5 off the left-hand side for the shirt lifts, the Eusters, the wrestles. Hearts Are Pumping. An American-bred son of More Than Ready comes through under Callan Murray, bounds away from the opposition. Founding Father and Count Philip having a good go second and third. Starsky's the red cap, the Carpenter's on the right-hand side, but number 1, Hearts Are Pumping, a maiden no more. Back to the studio.
Well, Hearts Are Pumping has come through to get that maiden win for Mike de Kock, Marsh Sutcliffe, Marcus Huster, Callan Murray, and he's taken a bit of time, and I'm sure John will agree that finally, and nice to see him win, John, because you guys gelded him pretty late, and he's come through well.
Yeah, DJ, he always showed form like he was going to win a while ago. Eventually we cut him. We gave him a run on Sunday. Didn't have a very hard ride. We decided to leave him today, and well done to Callan for a nice ride, and well done to the owners for a win.
I like the way he raced today as well. He didn't just go to the front and tear away. Nice, patient ride.
Yeah, DJ, if you can settle a bit more, I'm sure you can win another one in a field. So well done to everyone.
Before you leave us, John, one runner left, Al Wahara, I think having a seasonal debut.
Yeah, she's coming off a bit of a break. She's doing well at home. She might just be short of a run, but I hope she can place.
Well done to yourself, Nathan, and the de Kock team. Well played, John.
Thanks, Deez.
Well done. Let's get Callan Murray in. Callan, firstly, nice to have you in town, and the season has started. And how's it looking for you?
Thank you very much. I'm really grateful to be here. It's really nice to come down to Durban. Now and again, I really enjoy it. Look, the season started off a bit rusty, but it's really started picking up really nicely. So I'm just really grateful for the chances I'm getting.
Well, it was just a fantastic season for you last season, that is, with the number of winners you had, the support you were getting, and the travelling. It must have really been exciting for you as well.
Yes, it was most certainly a very good season for me, and I was really lucky to get all those chances, and I think it really helped me as a rider, and hopefully I'll go on from here.
Well, since you've moved to Joburg, I must say, I'm feeling a bit shorter standing next to you because you've really sprung up.
Yeah, I have a bit, but just got to keep my weight down.
How's the weight looking?
It's going well. I'm still able to ride bottom weight. It's not as easy as it should be, but I'm just trying to maintain it as well as I can.
Well, we finished with the pleasantries. Let's come back to this horse now. Easy win?
Yes, certainly. John just told me, he's raced up there before and he ends up falling in a hole. Just see if I can give him a bit of a chance. And he broke pretty slow, and I wasn't ever going to chase him because then the way he went down to the start, it was like he was going to pull. So I just gave him a chance off the speed, and when the gaps opened up, he did it himself. Once he hit the front, he looked to get out of it, but he won a good enough race today.
That's what I like. Contrary to his form, he was given a nice patient ride.
Yes, certainly. I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. de Kock and John and the whole team. It's really a privilege to get all these chances from him, and I'm very grateful. And to Mr. GoldCircleRacing and Mr. Juster, I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Before you leave us, you would have had a look at your rides, maybe made a few calls to the trainers, asked them about their horses. Anything else you like?
Yes, certainly. I think I've got chances throughout the day. I think that filly asked up in the apprentice race must have a bit of a chance on her maiden victory. And I think, at Alhara, I sort of didn't give her a great ride last time in a feature race, and she finished about 8 lengths back, but I certainly think she's a bit better than that. And in the company she's in today, I think she'll be relatively competitive.
Nice having you in town, Callan. Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done, Callan Marie. Number 1, Hearts Are Pumping, has come through to win. One more thing, Karen.
Big thanks to my sponsors, Aventure. I really appreciate all the support.
Well, that's Aventure, sponsored Callan Marie. Number 1, Hearts Are Pumping, has come through to win. Back in second, Sheldon called it tight. The judge posted the numbers 9, 11 and 6, if you caught that quartet. Coming up next, the start of the place accumulator. And the time to jot down there will be 17:25, which is 25 past 5.